Thanks for joining us on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie. And Russia is now saying it is willing to discuss a prisoner swap. WNBA star Brittney Griner is in exchange for convicted arms dealer Victor Bout. The change in Russia's position coming just days after Griner was transferred to a penal colony to serve her 9-year sentence for drug possession. Let's bring in David Tafuri, who worked at the State Department during the Obama and George W. Bush administrations. David, thank you so much for being with us. We know Russia publicly criticized the U.S. for leaking details of prisoner swap negotiations earlier this year. Now Russia is addressing talks publicly. So why the reversal, do you think, here?
Well, it could mean that they're closer to actually finalizing a swap, and that would be a really good sign for Brittney Griner and for her family, and perhaps for another American prisoner in Russia, Wayland. It's not clear whether the swap would be for both of them or just for Brittney Griner. Russia has wanted Victor Bout back for a long time. He was arrested in 2008 in Thailand in a DEA sting operation. He is an arms merchant, an arms supplier who was supplying weapons all over the world, particularly in Africa, and fueling some violence and revolutions in Africa, and including human rights violations. So that's part of the reason why the U.S. felt at that time it was so important to catch him, capture him, extradite him from Thailand, and put him on trial here in the U.S. He was convicted in 2012. So he's served about 11 years of a 25-year sentence. So he's coming up on the halfway point, which makes it more compatible with the U.S. doing a trade, although this is still a big trade for the U.S. We're releasing a guy who was convicted for 25 years for supporting providing weapons to people who could have killed Americans.
Well, and David, that's what I wanted to ask you about next, because, you know, when we look at the crimes both of these individuals were convicted of, they are very different. So what are the odds that we would actually see a deal done?
Well, I think the fact that the deputy foreign minister is talking about it suggests the odds are pretty good, but probably all of the criteria have not been worked out, and they need to be worked out before we know for sure that there will be a deal. And this would be a lot easier if this happened a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, but this is happening within the framework of Russia being at war with Ukraine and us very publicly supporting Ukraine with weapons. And that makes it even more difficult because Russia views Brittney Griner as someone who they can use to get leverage over the U.S. And so they want something significant in return. That's why they're demanding Victor Bout, someone the U.S. probably would never release given the gravity of his crimes in any other situation.
All right, David, let's focus in on Brittney Griner. She was recently transferred to this penal colony. We know it's hundreds of miles outside of Moscow. What else do we know about this place where she's now serving her time?
Well, it's got to be really difficult to be there. Other Americans who've been in penal colonies have described the conditions as awful. And she has been visited once by her lawyers, and they say she's doing as best she can. But these are really difficult circumstances for someone who a year ago was on top of the world as one of the best female basketball players in the world.
Yeah, we're certainly hopeful that she'll be able to come back to the U.S. soon. All right, David Tafuri, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.